What's up guys, my name is Sanket KD and we are continuing Apsulov End of Gods. So let's continue from where we left off. So in the last part we went to the ice world. Now we want to get back to the Dr. Anderson. Since we recovered one key, let's go. He said that we need to get back to the elevator. Fuck! Oh, that freaking dog scares me. Let's go here. What? Oh fuck. This looks like some sort of a testing chamber. Let's try to go over here.
Mythology research, note 4, with Dr. Henrik Anderson and my lovely wife,
Dr. Sarah Anderson.
The power of the hammer of the god is on a whole other level than anything discovered before. The hammer is powering the entire facility and is more stable than anything else of this strength. Even the power cells charged with it has a huge amount of power.
We've decided to call the power Atrium, after the creator of the hammer. And not only does Atrium have the attributes described by Henrik, it also has a lot of magical potential. I don't know how to describe the phenomena scientifically, but Atrium has a terrifying effect on certain creatures from the myth that are affiliated with darkness. When it was wielded by Thor, it must have had an enormous destructive capacity. No wonder the gods are described as feared by everyone in the 9 realms.
Okay, so they were talking about Thor's Mjolnir. And they have found it. And it is powering this entire facility. Is that even possible? That freaking dog came here.
Mythology research, note 5. There are many gods from the myths, which seem to have ties to the things we are retrieving from the other worlds. We have items from Odin, the Allfather, and his son Thor, the god of lightning. We have also found proof of the existence of the immortal Baldur and Freya, the goddess of fertility. And we have some leads on Hel, the goddess of death. Mimir, the keeper of the Well of Wisdom, and Loki, the god of mischief. But that one worries me a bit.
What is that? Fuck.
Mythology research, note 3. The information me and Henrik has unearthed is just as astounding as mentioned in the previous notes made by Henrik. One thing I just had to note was a story depicting an enormous wall built to protect Asgard from the outside world. The story talks of the gods making a wager with a giant. The wager was that if the giant could finish the wall within a set amount of time, he could marry the goddess Freya. However, when the giant was almost finished, the gods cheated. And to add insult to injury, Thor crushed the giant's head with his hammer. This wall that is described in the Younger Edda doesn't seem to be a wall at all. It's a statue capable of shutting out the roots of Yggdrasil and opening them to the one in control of it. I fear that this statue is exactly what we have here in the facility. The Apsulov.
So my interpretation is Apsulov is this statue which can control the roots of the world tree. So the roots of the world tree can be used as a portal to travel from one world to another, and this Apsulov is actually used to control. What the fuck? That guy over there. Let's check it out. This statue. Fuck. So this is the elevator. I'm hoping that that dog will not show up.
Floor 1, Apsulov research.
Where to? Everything is Apsulov research. Okay, I need to go to the west. Ah, fuck. Fuck!
Basement 1, waste disposal.
Let's save the game. Fuck!
Oh yeah, lava skills. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, magnificent! Praised be Odin and all of his sons. Oh, you've done well.
I almost died, and
But you didn't. And now you've taken the first step in my plan to save this world of ours. Oh, jag har fortfarande en chans.
Yes, but...
Now, there's much I have to show you. And time is of the essence. At the end of the hallway is a room. The key code is 3425. I'll direct you once you've entered the room. Please, leave questions for afterwards. Now go.
Questions? Where do I even begin?
I have a doubt about this guy. I think he's not a good guy. We'll find it out soon.
This clears a lot of things up for us. Thank you for bringing the key back.
You're welcome. And thank you for fixing my arm.
Yeah. I assume you have no memories of your past, and I bet you're wondering who you are. Well, so am I. But I'm locked out of the facility's main database at the moment, so if we make a quick detour then...
Henrik! Thousands are dying every minute and you're talking about detours?
We need to know, Sarah. I need to know what happened to her.
Don't put the girl through any more than she has to, Henrik. Don't make her do this.
We have to figure this out. The emergency system severed the connection between most of the systems and the base. You need to go to the medical research facility and approve a remote link to grant me access to the information we need. I would do it myself, but I'm not strong enough. I'll show you everything you need to know on the way.
What the hell is this? Oh!
Most things in the facility are always handled with extreme caution, while some just aren't. We're hundreds of meters below the surface in northern Sweden. If something happens, it could be hours before help arrives. Above that, some of the artifacts clearly emits energy fields that could be a potential long-term health risk. The statue in the center of the facility has hundreds of people walking by it all day. Not to mention the gigantic hammer that was carelessly placed in a room where serious scientists, including myself, are working unprotected right next to it. My PDA tablet was low on battery this morning, but when I got back to my quarters, the battery was almost full. This just can't be right.
So Thor's hammer is recharging her phone's battery. What the fuck? Nice. Let's activate the weapon, shall we?
In the floor ahead of you, there's a battery. In case of a facility-wide power failure, they can be charged to power equipment in smaller areas. Yggdrasil has the ability to remotely charge these batteries with large and small bursts. When you're done with it, you can just take the energy right back, like any power station. This will make the area go dark again. That thing stopping your path is a wraith, a ghost of a Jotun giant. It's time to show you the weapon in Yggdrasil. The last level, right before it overloads, is used to destroy evil magic. But be wary, different creatures will react differently to the power, so be careful when using it. Use the large atrium burst to destroy the Jotun wraith that stops your path.
Hold stage 2, then release. What happened? What? Nice! Fuck yeah!
By the gods. I see that ahead of you there's a whole lot of vermin. The myth describes them as trolls. We accidentally brought them back from Midgard on an expedition to retrieve a mythical harp from a magical creature which we destroyed. Back then, they were blind. But when they started spreading here, they evolved. And now, they aren't blind anymore. And they're aggressive and fast. Always be ready with a large pulse of Yggdrasil.
Are you kidding me? These fuckers? I'm getting goosebumps. Oh. Nice.
Basement 1, waste disposal.
What's up? What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Where are you? Alright guys, thank you for watching this Apsulov End of Gods part 3. Well, we got 2 jump scares in this part and honestly I was pretty scared. So we got to know that this game actually based on Norse mythology. We have Thor, Odin and Loki and all those things going on. Finally we got to see the Apsulov and what it actually is. I just want to see where the story takes us from here. So let's find it out in the next part. So do check it out. And until then, goodbye.